Hi everyone, welcome to another video. It's a pleasure to be here sharing with you today. This time I would like to talk about leadership, what it actually means to be a leader. And I feel like with all this paradigm changing that we are experiencing, um, the way that we used to see leadership is changing as well. And to me, leadership is I lead myself. It's all about leading oneself. And this is what we are being invited to. We are all being invited to lead our own lives. Not somebody else's. What the leader does truly is the leader is looking, opening up new paths, right? But it's opening new paths for their own self-realization. And in this search, a good way to, like a good analogy is, you are in a hike and you are looking for the path that takes you to these incredible views, right? And suddenly you find a path that takes you there, and you are finally there enjoying the beautiful, magnificent views. And then you realize in that moment that you have already paved the way for those to come. But in truth, you were not leading them, you were leading yourself. And as a result, then other people could lead themselves to that same realization, right? To that same peak, to be able to enjoy those amazing views. So a true leader leads themselves. And I feel like that's the invitation we are being called to. Stop looking for leaders outside of ourselves. Stop looking for gurus and realize that all that we need to embark on this journey of self-realization, of self-growth, of becoming a better person, of becoming more of who we came here to be, begins and ends within. Choosing to walk the path, even if there is no path ahead, even if there is not a track, because your path, your steps are opening up the path. Sometimes you are the one who is meant to go first and be courageous enough. And I feel like in these times, these new leaders that are coming are realizing that they are being asked to make a choice, and that choice is to leave everything that they already know and to embark on the unknown, to pave new waves. And if you are someone who always felt like didn't belong here, who felt like air was a place where you could not see yourself, like, what am I doing here? Most of the institutions and the structures that we're holding, in this planet, you could not fit in. And that is because you were meant to pave new waves. You are here to create new systems, to lead into the unknown, to go to places where no one has been yet, to have the courage to walk your unique path that is not gonna look like anything that you have known before. And in this process, people might try to um, take you out of it, or you might start doubting yourself because you have never been here where you are heading. No one has ever been, truly, and it can feel a little bit unsettling and uncertain, but it's what you came here for. You came here to be a leader of yourself, and you also came here to be a pioneer. If you are watching this video, if this resonates with you, you are probably a new visionary. You are a visionary of the new earth. And you know that you came here with gifts, with talents, that because for you they were so like normal, so obvious, perhaps it was hard for you to see the value in them, or because these things never existed in your reality or in these societies nowadays, you thought maybe they are not needed. But the truth is that that vision that you have, that dream that you have, those those dreams, those goals, those ideas that you have, they are not crazy. They are just never been here on earth before. and you are like, yeah, but what if this failed? It will not fail. It will not fail because it's needed. Your systems, your gifts are needed here. So dare to imagine new worlds. Dare to use your gifts and abilities and talents to create that which you wish to see. I, for example, always felt that it was hard for me to find people, like-minded people. I never really fit in communities. And so I have realized eventually that I was meant to create those communities. If those communities didn't exist, if the communities that could support myself fully didn't exist, it's because I was meant to create those communities, right? So perhaps there is something that you feel like you are lacking in your reality, and that you are having a hard time to find it, to manifest it. Perhaps is because you are meant to create these things yourself, and you have the capacities and you have the gifts, and this is your calling. So yeah, this is the path forward. No one said it was gonna be clean. It will require us to trust in the unknown. There's always been unknown, really. The unknown is not something new. It's always been present. The thing is, now it's becoming more apparent for us. And now we are being kind of forced to trust the path, to trust what we cannot yet see. We are being tested in our faith. How much can I allow? How can I just trust that the path, one step is enough, and that the path will be revealing itself as I walk, and that everything I need will come to me as long as I take the step, and then on another step and another step. And if you are fearing failure, remember that failure is an illusion. Because even if things failed, even if you keep taking steps and then you find yourself in a, let's say, a dead road, an end road, well, you learned something, didn't you? You learned that that was a dead end. And you gain trust also. You straighten the muscle of trust. And you know that now you can take another road. And other roads will be appearing, until the road that is going to take you. But actually, even the dead roads are the path. If you come across with a dead end road, know that that was the path itself. You were meant to walk there. It was meant to give you something. It was meant to teach you something, Perhaps in this dead end that you halfway through, before even reaching the end, perhaps you met someone that meant a lot to you, that gave you a key that you were then gonna need. Not in this one, but in the next try. So it's never an end. It's just a rerouting. And there is nothing to worry about failing, as long as you are using your gift, and as long as you are being yourself, and as long as you are in your heart.